Collective, welcome to this reading. So, it's time for Libras to get their monthly reading. Please say what resonates. You actually got a lot of intuitive insights, so I'm about to clarify that, and then we're gonna do the whole regular, okay. So I'm gonna start in order. I think it's best. So, first things first, there is a masculine that has issues. What I channeled was unemployment and car, okay? So if you could be the Libra that's struggling right now with finding a job or having issues paying off your car or living off in your car or something of this nature, or you're dealing with somebody Libra that just got fired, living off their car or living in their car. Okay, Libras? But is it masculine? Either you're this masculine or you're watching for this masculine that's having issues with this. Things will change. It will change though, but it's something about making the right decision. Somebody wasn't smart enough. Somebody wasn't reading the signs. Somebody was trusting people that led them to this demise, or that led you to this demise, Libra male or masculine. Okay, now if things are going to change, I feel like you need to do like an investment or ask for help. Okay, I feel like you've been praying, manifesting, but things are not like coming into fruition, or you've been praying, manifesting things for this masculine, things are still like the same. We're gonna just do like your advice card. Something about noticing the signs. I just said this, and the cards just are confirming this. I'm tuning into somebody who was like hoping and banking on like you wouldn't notice the signs, but you need to. Something is very clear, but you're not seeing it. I don't know if you are speculating this or this is what took place. Something about destiny swapping. The reason why you're unemployed, the reason why you're having issues with your car or living in your car is either you were spiritually attacked and this is what happened, or you made some wrong decisions, trusting the wrong people, and this is why you're at where you're at with the car and the unemployment. Some of you guys, it is magic related. Okay, look up destiny swapping. For others, it's not. It's you making your bad decisions, hence the karma. It is what it is. So it's a lesson that you have to learn whether you like it or not. It was something where it's like the signs were always there, but you didn't listen. Okay, now if this was magic related, this is somebody that's very skilled, so they will get their karma eventually. Okay, because there's this thing called spiritual law. It's a thing. But for those that made a decision, a poor investment, trusting the wrong people, that's your karma, and that's why you're living from off your car, having issues with your car and issues with this unemployment. Okay, or Libra, if you're watching for this masculine, this is what is happening here. Right now, you're advised to keep your distance, because if they chose, so is this correct? For some of you guys, If they're not talking to you right now, but why is this correct to keep their distance? I don't think this is something that you're being guided to do, but I feel like this is something that you're choosing based on your discernment. Like if this masculine is having issues right now, for some reason you're deciding to keep your distance from them. I don't think this correlates to the people that has been spiritually attacked. If that's the case, Libras, it's more so that you're going to help them in a way where you're going to inspire them. For others, they're not being spiritually attacked. They made a wrong decision. They trusted the wrong people. They made the wrong investment. Hence why the lesson is what it is. Okay. To simplify it, if they're being under spiritual attack, you are advised to keep on being there for this person. And if you're this masculine going through what you're going through on a spiritual level, you will get justice. It will just take a little bit longer for you to get this justice, but it is coming. I don't know when, but it will be very evident. You will see this, you will notice the signs. Okay, let's just go with that. So next message, number 2, Libra, you don't think that you are beautiful, but you have no idea how beautiful you are. Okay, hold up, did it feel this way about Libra? It's just, side note, when I channel my intuitive insights, it can go either way. You could be in this energy, they could be in this energy. Okay, it's not like from them to you unless I clarify. It's Libra, it's realizing that somebody's beautiful and the person is in disbelief. They feel this way about Libra. They feel this way about you, Libra. I'm also tuning into some Spanish. Okay, so you could be Hispanic or speak Spanish or been to Spanish-speaking countries. Make it make sense, okay? Because I'm also channeling in Spanish. So that could be relevant, okay? The language, Espanol, okay? Long story short, Libras, somebody thinks you're so beautiful. You don't even realize it, and yeah, I don't know what else to say. You're gorgeous, you're beautiful, you're you know what, let me add the other messages because some of these kind of make sense. The other ones I got was they love you and they are yours even if you don't think so. You are a rare, you are so R-A-R-E, rare. There we go. I have a speech impediment, so I have to, like, you know, word my words a little bit different sometimes. Excusez-moi. But yeah, you're very beautiful. Somebody feels like just a gem. Okay. And I feel like this is like anyone that you can think of or in contact with from afar or not. And then you have people, which I feel like the second one, I guess 2.1, is in relation to the past. They love you and you're in their hearts, and it will always be that way even if you don't choose to. Okay, so there's somebody that is in love with you, will always love you, will always be in their heart, and that will never change. I'm taking this as you guys are not together. There's separation, there's a breakup. You're over them, but you will always be theirs. Okay, whether together or apart. So that's for specifically Libra. Okay, that's the information. I don't know what. Yeah, that's the info, I guess. But I am channeling Jennifer, so it's full of prayer for Jennifer. Jennifer, you're about to get a lot of success, or they want to add success into your life. Okay, there we go. Next message. Number 3, your life is about to change. Okay, somebody's life is about to change, Libra, or somebody wants to change your life for the better. Okay, hopefully. But yeah, your life is about to change. So we got fear. Yeah, I saw it. So you might be afraid of this, that things are changing. Or somebody might be afraid that things are changing in your life. Either you're afraid or they're afraid that things are changing in Libra's life. So this is bringing fear to them, but you, like, this is no worries. Somebody's anxious, a little bit afraid, but stay calm, okay? Somebody could also be a little bit annoyed or frustrated, you or them, because somebody didn't evaluate something. Let's see here. Let's read the card. Honesty, last chance, opportunity, door, unsure, check, open windows, inventory, stockage, and access. So somebody's upset because this opportunity is a do or die, is now or never. Somebody's upset that somebody wasn't honest enough, or somebody, oh, I'm seeing judgmental right in there, so to judge. So you or them could be feeling judged right now. You or them could feel like there's some dishonesty. You or them could feel like they opened the door, whereas it will close. They opened the door, whereas it closed the door for them. Or you feel like they closed the door on you when they took this opportunity, okay? Same thing with the windows. It was kind of like you didn't know where they were headed, but they were heading in some way where Libra couldn't tag along, or you were heading in some way in a different space, in a different door direction that they're not a part of, okay? And somebody feels some type of way, you or them, okay? I kind of feel like you or them, or Libra, in a weird, leaning more towards Libra, whereas somebody feels like I just say this. In terms of the new direction, life is about to change. You might feel like you were a part of that change, or at least helped in some way, and this person is disregarding that. Or they feel like, Libra, I was a part of your journey from the start. Why am I not a part of this? Why am I not included? Why are you excluding me from this new opportunity, this new success, this new door? Because you're acting like I wasn't there for you in the beginning. You feel this way, or they feel this way, and this is like making somebody really upset, okay? Confirmation. But your life is about to change. It is for the better, or somebody's just salty. It could be you or them. I really don't know who, okay? Because like I said, when I channel my messages, it could go either way, okay? The next one. I already kind of low-key clarified this, but it's number 4 on the list. It says, you are so rare. R-A-R-E. Okay. The card just flew down on the floor. The person that feels like you're so unique, so rare, so special, they could be upset about this, or you are. But yeah, there's somebody's like upset about. The person that's upset about this, they either rejected you too soon and they were impatient. Let's read a card. It says purity, feminine spirit, enlightenment, illumination, vibration, connection, time in. So this is somebody that was not in vibration with you. You guys were not aligned, okay? You were on a different frequency than them. And it's giving, I'm seeing Libra's worth too late. Okay, they wish they saw it sooner. Somebody rejected you before you glowed up. Somebody rejected you before you entered into success. Or you did this and now somebody is like, damn, Libra was one of a kind. Or you feel this way, Libra. They were one of a kind, but you rejected them before they transitioned into this new phase of a glow up, success, being a unique person, you know, somebody's like, I should have, but it's a little bit too late, or you feel this way. But either way, they realize that you are a rarity, and yeah, they're a little bit like they should never have rejected you and stayed aligned with you, stayed on the same path, stayed on the same vibration, or you, but yeah, it's a little bit too late. Next message, we got number 5. Somebody's upset that you have vision, or you are upset. But again, I don't think, hopefully not, but we guys are not saints. But I'm not gonna sit here like, anyone that watches my readings are like picture perfect. No. And everybody around us is freaking pure evil. Let's be logical. I will say this, whoever watches my readings, if you're spiritually aligned and inclined, if you're watching to better yourself and see the light of things and learn and grow, whether it's craziness or on the positivity side, I don't feel you coming in with the intention and mindset of watching to see somebody fail. That's not my collective, so I'm not going to put that on you, but somebody is upset collective. Message number 5, that you have a vision, or you have a vision basically. And who are these people? I am channeling friends and family, but let's see what the cards are going to say. So friends and family are upset that you have a vision, Libra. For a lot of you guys, it's people that you have separated from, divorced from. God has removed them from your life. People that you don't fuck with. But they're still a part of your life in some reason. It's kind of like you could share something. Like you're friends with their cousin, you're friends with their sister, you're friends with their mom, you have mutual connections, co-workers. Some of you guys could even have children together, and somebody's hating that a Libra has a vision, or somebody is hating about somebody's vision. Okay, they're not too happy for that. Okay, this person is not enlightened. They're just aware of themselves. They could be a little bit selfish. Okay, and when they got more awareness of who you are and where you're going and what you're doing, they're like, oh, damn, they were not lost. They actually had eyes on the prize, and now they're irritated because I guess they thought you were naive or stupid or oblivious or something. Hopefully not you, Libras, but somebody was in this energy or is in this energy. Okay? Last message on the list is anorexia. Okay? The way my eye was itching, like the inner corner of my eye. Somebody has anorexia, or somebody's assuming or accusing somebody to have anorexia. This is somebody that is afraid to be judged, so they're judging you. Again, I really hope it's not you, but something about anorexia is relevant here in this reading. Listen, you guys, just mind your business, drink your tea, and namaste. Or they should mind your business, drink their tea, and namaste. Somebody's going around and saying that somebody has an ED, or they look anorexic. I know. I don't know what to say, but I just hate when people like diagnose other people without knowing anything. Like, unless you told them about anything you're going through, like, they shouldn't have no say. Like, I hate this when people are like, well, and it's such a normal thing on social media. Like, any little thing, it's like a huge speculation, it becomes a fact. Okay, I feel like somebody's on that bullshit. I'm just irritated. I'm irritated for you. Okay, it's crazy. We're gonna just leave it. I mean, yeah. Listen, you love yourself. You know you're healthy. If something is off, for them or for you, there was professional help, okay, because that would not judge you. And let me see this, like, actually no, we're gonna wrap it up, okay? Because I feel I'm about to go on a rant. Because you still have your regular general reading collective, and we're already 20 minutes in. So regular for Libra. Some of you guys could be dealing with an Aries. I'm also channeling here, or you have Aries placements. So we got this one here, the image. If it makes sense to you, make it make sense. If not, place it whoever you want it to be inserted here, okay? But somebody wants to be your divine romance, okay? Wants to be the love of your life, wants to have a love that is peaceful and perfect and graceful and mutual and a lot of sweetness and a lot of inner connection here. A Libra, Aries is waiting for you, or Aries, if you're watching, you're waiting for this Libra. I will do love in a sec, so you might be dealing with a Libra in a love section, so just give me time, Aries, if you're watching. There's also somebody here that wants a new beginning with you. For some of you guys, it's not just a new beginning in terms of a new chapter, it is a new beginning in terms of life, okay? Pregnancy, whether it's IVF, God, IVF could be relevant for somebody. Natural births, things of that nature, okay? Okay. Okay. Somebody wants a new chapter with you, or they want you guys to have a baby, okay? And then there's somebody that wants to change something, and then there are people that want things to stay the same. And I feel like if things change, somebody was or is going to be very pissed for some reason. I don't know what that change is, but I feel like somebody's going to be very frustrated at the change. I don't know if somebody's going to have like a temper tantrum. That's also what I'm tuning into. Maybe it's a child that feels some type of way about this change. Something about a step family. Maybe they don't want to have a step family. Okay, so that's for somebody specific, but overall collective, there is somebody who wants to change something, and there are others that wants things to stay the same, okay? Let's keep it, easy peasy. There's also somebody that's going to surrender, okay? Let's see here. White flag, time to negotiate, open lines of communication, olive branch offering, peace, love, gentleness, blue iris, hope, faith, and own it. Okay, so somebody is going to take accountability. Okay, and somebody's going to give up the fight. They don't want to fight anymore. They don't want to be conflicting towards you. Okay. Somebody could have blue eyes or blue irises, or blue could be your favorite color, okay? All right. Anything else? There is a message in relation to Sagittarius. Saggy. So Libra, there's a Sagittarius here that's going to take a chance, a leap when it comes to you. Let's read a card. We see here. They want to elevate, okay? They want to escalate. They wants to rise to the top, collective. They want to be brave. They want to open your heart. They want to perform. And they want to be there through it all, especially under pressure. This is somebody that wants to be a ride or die. This Sag wants to be that for you. And yeah, they're ready to go on this journey. And they can't wait, okay? A lot of you guys, it's a spiritual journey. A lot of you guys, it's a physical journey that they want to go with Libra on, okay? I think that's it though. We're gonna do a little love. If you want to stay with Libra, these are your cards. Crosswatcher, if you're watching, these are your cards, okay? Make it make sense to you. Fix this relationship. We got new partners. So for some of you guys, you need to refresh your energy and become the partner that you once were before, or you need to change that within yourself. I will say this though, collective, if you don't want to deal with this person, somebody else will come in. And cross-watcher, if you don't want to deal with Libra anymore, somebody new will come in, okay? Because this is giving the energy of like you have to change for Libra, or Libra have to change for you. If that makes sense, if that works, you guys are going to stay together. If not, there's somebody new coming in, okay? So, singles, who are coming in for you, Libras? You know what I'm tuning into? A gladiator. So somebody could be really tall, strong, a brute, okay? Very fit. It's giving, I go to the gym 7 days a week. 5 days, 7 days a week, twice a week, things of that nature. Or somebody is very fit, very muscular, very tall, very like they're very built. Okay, I don't know, gladiator. So there we go. That's for some of you guys. But characteristics. The new soulmate is about to give you some clarity. Okay, somebody could also have different colored hair than you. Okay, or they like to experiment. And then for some of you guys, you're gonna get a soulmate that might be prone to self-sabotage. So they might not, you know, think too much highly of themselves, be a little bit broken. But I'm getting the energy of like Libra can fix them, or you want to fix them. That's for some of you guys, okay? Somebody's prone to self-sabotage, okay? But I kind of feel like you like that? Okay, I don't know. For some of you guys, you're about to deal with people from your past once again, and I feel like that's due to the retrograde. For others, it's new people that would not be a temporarily back and forth type of bullshit, okay? So, on that note, we're gonna do one of these, and then a little numbers game, and we're gonna wrap it up. So we got Layla. Okay, that could be somebody's name I'm tuning into, or it's not Layla, it's Lala. But Layla, well, I guess Layla is relevant. As in Princess Leia, Star Wars. Somebody could be a Star Wars fan. They like to wear their hair like her. Or somebody's like a comic book and geek. Every word I say becomes a prayer. I'm the author of my own story. So this is your go-to advice in general, Libras. You know what to do. You know that you're the one that manifests your reality, and keep on writing it, okay? So, numbers game in terms of anything that could be relevant for the events for Libras. If it makes sense, take it. We got number 3. We also got number 5. I'm tuning into number 7 as well. It's relevant. So think hours, days, weeks, months on the 7th, 3rd, 4th, 5th, things of that nature. On that note, thank you for stopping by, Libras, and good luck on your journey. If you want a bonus reading, keep on reading. So I feel like something you need to learn more about. Maybe going back to school. But I say this to say, this is what happens when you channel on the go with a speech impendency. But I want to say thank you guys for stopping by. If you want a double reading, keep on watching to see if you're up there in ranking for the coming month. And without that being the end all be all, see you in the next reading. I will also link your bonus reading because I think I did one for this month, last month. So if that makes sense, that's your second reading, okay? Libras, thank you for being here. As always, much love to you, and arrivederci.